Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll explore the top 10 largest economies in the world for 2026. According to IMF projections, we'll look at nominal GDP, GDP, and growth rates for each country. Let's start from number 10. Canada. Starting at number 10, we have Canada. Canada's nominal GDP is projected to be about $2.42 trillion in 2026. In terms of GDP based on purchasing power parity, it is around $2.6 trillion. Canada's economy is supported by its natural resources, strong banking system, and services exports. The projected growth rate for Canada is approximately 1.8%. At number 9, we have Russia. Russia's nominal GDP is expected to reach about $2.5 trillion, while its GDP by purchasing power parity is around $4.3 trillion. The Russian economy relies heavily on energy exports, particularly oil and gas, which form a major part of its trade and government revenue. Its projected growth rate is roughly 1.5%. Reflecting slower expansion due to structural challenges and global economic conditions. Number 8 is Italy. Italy's nominal GDP is expected to be approximately $2.7 trillion, while its GDP by purchasing power parity is around $4.8 trillion. The Italian economy is known for its strong manufacturing base, luxury goods, and diverse services sector, which play a major role in exports and employment. Its projected growth rate is around 1.2%, reflecting moderate expansion as the country balances economic reforms with global market trends. Number 7 is France. France's nominal GDP is expected to reach around $3.56 trillion, while its GDP based on purchasing power parity is about $4.7 trillion. France has a well-diversified economy, with strong contributions from tourism, aerospace, luxury goods, and industrial manufacturing. The country also has a large services sector that supports employment and domestic consumption. France's projected growth rate is around 1.5%, showing steady but moderate economic expansion. Number 6 is the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's nominal GDP is expected to be around $4.22 trillion, while its GDP, based on purchasing power parity, is close to $4.8 trillion. The UK economy is largely driven by services, especially finance, banking, insurance, and professional services centered in London. It also has strong contributions from technology, creative industries, and international trade. The projected growth rate for the United Kingdom is about 1.6%, indicating stable but moderate economic growth. Number 5 is Japan. Japan's nominal GDP is expected to be around $4.46 trillion, while its GDP based on purchasing power parity is approximately $6.1 trillion. Japan is globally known for its advanced manufacturing, automobiles, electronics, and high-end technology industries. Despite an aging population, Japan continues to remain a key exporter and innovation-driven economy. Its projected growth rate is around 1%, reflecting slow but stable economic expansion. Number 4 is India. India's nominal GDP is expected to reach around $4.5 trillion in 2026, while its GDP based on purchasing power parity is estimated at about $19.14 trillion. India is currently the fastest growing major economy in the world, supported by strong domestic consumption, a growing services sector, and rapid digitalization. Major sectors like IT, services, manufacturing, infrastructure, and startups are driving long-term economic momentum, with a projected growth rate of around 6.4%. India is expected to overtake Germany in nominal GDP around 2030 if current trends continue. Number 3 is Germany. Germany's nominal GDP is expected to be around $5.33 trillion, while its GDP, based on purchasing power parity, is close to $5.6 trillion. Germany is Europe's largest economy and is widely known for its strong industrial base, especially in automobiles, machinery, and chemical industries. The country is highly export-oriented, with manufacturing playing a central role in its economic strength. Germany's projected growth rate is around 1.4%, showing steady but relatively slow expansion compared to faster-growing economies like India. Number 2 is China. China's nominal GDP is expected to reach around $20.65 trillion in 2026, while its GDP based on purchasing power parity is estimated at about $43.49 trillion. China is the world's largest manufacturing hub and plays a central role in global supply chains, exports, and industrial production. The country continues to invest heavily in infrastructure, technology, and green energy to support long-term growth. China's projected growth rate is around 4.8%, which is slower than earlier decades, but still strong for an economy of its size. Number 1 is the United States. America's nominal GDP is expected to reach around $31.82 trillion in 2026, making it the largest economy in the world. When we talk about GDP based on purchasing power parity, it stands at roughly $31.0 trillion, showing the true domestic strength of the U.S. economy. The United States is driven by technology, innovation, services, consumer spending, and a strong financial system. Its projected growth rate is around 2%, reflecting stable and mature economic expansion. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 largest economies in the world for 2026. Based on International Monetary Fund projections, these rankings show how the global economy is changing from fast-growing countries to established economic powers. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global economy updates.